Have you been trying to learn English for years, but you can't make any progress? You are stuck on the same basic or intermediate level, and you are getting frustrated because English is difficult and you can't learn to speak it fluently? People fail to learn English for different reasons. Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you 8 reasons why you might be struggling to learn English and how to overcome this barrier that is holding you back and make the progress that you desire. The last one is definitely what I see the most here in the UK among people who speak my native language. To be honest though, I think that this happens to most foreigners who live in an English-speaking country. So stick around till the end. Let's get started. Reason number 1, lack of motivation. Without a strong desire or reason to learn English, you may find it difficult to stay motivated and committed. So ask yourself this question: why am I wanting to learn English? Why am I learning English at all? If you don't have a strong desire to learn, you will probably not make any progress or learn at all. Reason number 2, limited exposure. If you are not consistently exposed to English through immersion, classes, or other resources, progress can be slow or stagnant. Not very good. You need to understand the importance of immersion. The more you hear and speak English, the better you will get and the faster you will learn. So make it a habit to listen to English every day and go online and find people who you can practice with. There is no other way. You have to listen a lot and speak a lot. Reason number 3, fear of making mistakes. This is a big one. Fear of embarrassment or making mistakes can hinder speaking practice, which is crucial for real progress. I'm going to tell you my story. I have a stutter, and speaking to strangers is always a struggle, especially online via video or voice calls. However, I did not let my stutter get in the way of me achieving my goal, which was to speak English fluently, and here I am today. Now, my strong desire to learn English gave me the courage to overcome my fear of speaking to people in English due to my stammer. You can overcome any fear. You just need to have a strong desire to learn. At the end of the day, what will drive you to succeed in anything is your desire. Number 4, poor study habits. Inconsistent study habits or lack of dedication to regular practice can slow down progress significantly. Make sure to practice your English every day if you want to see progress and learn faster. Number 5, limited vocabulary. Not actively working on expanding your vocabulary can lead to difficulty in expressing your thoughts and ideas and understanding other people. That is why it is extremely important to engage in conversations regularly, to listen to English regularly, and, you guessed it, to read regularly. These are the things that you must do if you want to become fluent in English faster. Not overnight, but faster. Reason number 6, external factors. Well, personal or external factors such as family obligations, work commitments, or health issues can divert attention away from learning English. So, if you are an adult trying to learn English online, you will have to work extra hard as your time is limited. I get it. I've been there. You have other commitments and you hardly have any time to study and practice your English. So this is gonna slow you down naturally, okay? So it's expected. I would not expect you to learn English as fast as someone who has less commitments and time to spare. Not fair. Number 7, the age factor. While it's possible to learn English at any age, younger learners find it easier to acquire language skills compared to adults. And it's a fact. There is no arguing. So as an adult, it will be much more challenging to learn English. Therefore, you have to have a very strong desire and reason to learn, because in order for you to learn English, you will need to let go of many things that are holding you back. Number 8, this one is huge. Bad habits. Spending too much time around people who speak your native language is a waste of time if your goal is to learn to speak English fluently. This is a huge one. I know lots of people who speak my native language and they spend most of their time hanging out with other people who speak our language and watching TV in their language. Doesn't make any sense, does it? As a result, their English is poor, very poor. Think about it. If English is not your first language and you want to learn English, the worst thing that you can do living in an English-speaking country is to only be around people who speak your language and only watching TV in your native language. It's silly, right? No, stupid. Yeah, it's like you live in England, but everything around you, everything that you consume is in your native language. So in reality, you're not in England. Well, you are, but confusing. How are you supposed to learn English? Well, it's almost impossible to learn anything without exposure. So you live in England, but you're not exposed to the language that is spoken in England. So those people who I know speak very bad English, very poor English, and work low-paid jobs because they can't do any better. It's a shame, really. I know of people who have lived in the UK for more than 20 years, yet they can hardly get by. Let that sink in. Now, at the end of the day, if learning English is your dream, you should not let anyone or anything get in your way. It will be hard, it will not happen overnight, but it will be worth it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.